Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nurul Fatihah binti Roslan. My partner is Muhammad Faisal Zikri bin Zulkifli. Today we will explain about adsorption. So meaning of adsorption is process in which a substance become attached to the surface of a solid or liquid. So let's look our notes. Okay, next is adsorption. Adsorption is process in which a substance become attached to the surface of a solid or liquid. This process must be distinguished from absorption, in which the substance become distributed throughout the solid or liquid. Adsorption has four phenomenon, factor, types and isoterm. Faisal will explain the isoterm next. Okay, now is phenomenon. Phenomenon has three, which is activate charcoal adsorb gas such as carbon dioxide. Next is molasses is decolorized by activate charcoal. And last is PT or Ni metal keep in contact with a gas adsorb the gas hydrogenation of oil. Okay, factor. Factor has four. Factor is a nature of adsorbent and adsorbent, the surface area of adsorbent, activation of adsorbent, and experimental condition such as temperature and pressure. Type has two. Adsorption has two types, which is physical adsorption and chemical adsorption. Now we go first at physical adsorption. Physical adsorption is heat of adsorption less than about 10 kcal of mole. Next is exists at temperature below the boiling point of the adsorbent. Among the adsorption of the surface is more function of the adsorbent than the adsorbent. No appreciable activation energy is involved in the adsorption process, and physical adsorption more to multi-layer adsorption occur. Okay, next is a chemical adsorption. Chemical adsorption is heat of adsorption greater than about 20 kcal of mole, and chemical adsorption occur at high temperature. Amount of adsorption is characteristic of both adsorbent and adsorbent, and activation energy may be involved in the adsorption process. And chemical adsorption monolayer, which is occur in monolayer adsorption. There are difference of physical and chemical, which is physical less than about 10 kcal and chemical greater than. Physical is exists at temperature below the boiling, but the chemical is occur the high temperature. And then physical is multi-layer adsorption, and chemical is monolayer adsorptions. So that's all.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Muhammad Faisal Zikri bin Zulkifli. As Fatihah said, I will talk to you about isoterm. So isoterm is the equation which relates the amount of new substance attached to the surface to its concentration in the gas phase at a fixed temperature. So for more information about isotherm, let's take a look with our notes. So let's go through about our isotherm. Isotherm divided by two. There are Lamoille isotherm and Brownier, Emmett and Taylor isotherm. So let's go for Lamoille isotherm. Lamoille isotherm usually is monolayer adsorption. Is introduced by Irene Lamoille in 1916. It was semi-empirical isotherm derived from a proposed kinetic mechanism. It describes a single layer adsorption, which is monolayer, which the volume of gas molecule adsorbed at certain pressure. This Lamoille isotherm has had four assumptions of Lamoille isotherm. There are solid surface is uniform because all the adsorption sites are equivalent. Second, adsorbed molecules do not interact, therefore adsorption is localized. All adsorption occur through same mechanism. And last, a maximum of one monolayer can be absorbed. Adsorption cannot proceed above monolayer coverage. Next, let's go through our BET adsorption. BET adsorption usually always multilayer adsorption. It occurs in physical adsorption. Explain multilayer adsorption. just like Lamier isotherm, it's described in terms of the attachment of molecule directly on solid surface already occupied by adsorbed molecule forming the second layer. BET isotherm describe the adsorption as the ratio of the volume of gas that is adsorbed, that is V, to the volume that will produce a single layer, Vs. That's all.
Okay, so that's all from us. So thank you.
Thank you. So let's wrap our session. 1, 2, 3.